Guys, okay, so it is April 6th, and it is like 7:39. I'm doing this video a little late because I'm taking forever on my reaction video. I wanted to do a reaction video for the season finale of Pretty Little Liars, season 5. So, I wanted to do a recap video too because it was such a big episode and I absolutely loved it. So I keep procrastinating my reaction video because it's taking so long to edit. Sorry, this thing just exploded on me. And now my pants are all wet. Oh, I got a little grenade. Anyway, okay, so, I got this book, and I never knew what to do with it, except on the first page I don't know why, but I drew the shield emblem, but I'm going to start putting all my notes in here so that way I know where all of them are, so yeah. Okay, so this episode was called Welcome to the Dollhouse, and to start off, the intro to the episode was so awesome. It was really thrilling, and so let's start there. I honestly thought they would have more common sense, because normally when you're transporting prisoners between jails or whatever, you have more security. So I was surprised that I was able to get to them so easily. And the callback was a great way to get everybody to catch the watcher's attention. And so honestly, I'm surprised the girls didn't realize something was up, because like Hannah said, an anonymous tip, which whenever it's an anonymous tip, we know it's A, 9 times out of 10, like, they are getting transferred to this jail cell, so I'm surprised they didn't expect A to get them, but A did. And when he opened the door, like the thing I guess you could call it smoke bomb gun, I honestly thought it was a grenade launcher at first, because that's what it looked like, because I play Call of Duty a lot, so that's what a grenade launcher looks like in the game, but I was actually kind of relieved that it was a smoke, so they would be okay, but it would knock them out. And so the callback was an awesome way to open the show, and I gotta sit up. That's better. Was an awesome way to open the show, and so I was really happy with that. Okay, the biggest thing was the dollhouse. Oh my god. Okay, it was super creepy, and I loved it how I was actually impressed with how well A was with the detail, and with the rooms, you knew what everything was, which was super creepy, but it actually looked real other than outside the windows. Obviously that was cement, but honestly, I would be freaking out if I was trapped in a room that looked like my bedroom, but there was cement on the other side of the window. I'd be freaking out, and I would lose my head. And then Spencer busts the window with the supposed chair Toby made her, the copy of the chair Toby made her, and even Arya's closet was cemented, which was really, I laughed at that. But when the doors opened and it's please follow the light passage or something like that, I would not have left my room. I wouldn't. That's just obvious, and my hair is wet still. So anyway, that's off the point. But I would not have left my room because, one, you're in a place you don't know. I mean, I would leave my room, but I'd probably, if I was in Spencer's room, I would break the chair and make it into, a steak or something. Some sort of weapon. Hannah could have used that phone cord, the choke A if A tried to attack her. They had stuff in their rooms that they could create weapons with. I'm surprised they didn't do that for protection until they found each other. So, so then when it comes, this is the biggest thing for me. I know everyone was the big thing is gonna be the big A reveal, but not to me. The minute they open that door and you see the blonde playing, I'm talking way too fast. The blonde playing the piano, I don't know why, but I thought it was Cece. Um, but like, I heard and I saw on Twitter a lot of people thought it was could have been Bethany Young or um, excuse me, but I actually did not expect it to be Mona, because we saw her body in the trunk, and after the show, I always go onto the Stream.tv fan show network on YouTube, and they have this Pretty Little Liars after show, and you guys should really go check it out. If you like Pretty Little Liars, you'll love the four hosts. They're great and they're really funny to watch. Um, they have they also have Twitter, so you can follow them too. But every week after the show, they do an after show, and so they like a few of them thought that like Mona's body in the trunk could be like a doll or supposedly Mona's twin. If it was a doll, then it's a very detailed doll. But honestly, the most logical sense is A, knocked Mona out. He didn't kill her. She might have lost a lot of blood. That's why she looks so pale. But and maybe she passed out with her eyes open. I don't know. But I just don't think it's a doll or Mona's twin. But that was that I still get chills when I go and rewatch that episode. I still get chills. So but like the dollhouse was like, oh my gosh. And so Mona's been there the entire time. And like she had introduced herself as Allison, which was beyond strange. Either she's gone crazy because she's been there since probably she went missing, so she's been there since Thanksgiving. Or supposedly died. She's been in that dollhouse, so she could have gone crazy. Or Ace scared her into acting like Allie, but I guess she was just doing what she had to do to survive. And like, if y'all haven't noticed my beautiful poster, my parents got that for me for Christmas this 2014. So this past Christmas, they got me that for Christmas, and so my mom hung it up there. So yeah, just wanted to point that out in case some of y'all were wondering. But like, and honestly, I thought Mona looks really good as a blonde. I mean, I know she's not gonna stay blonde forever because, well, it's not really her. But a lot of fans are like really happy that Mona's back. I see some positives and some negatives. With that, most of them are positive. So like, she's alive, so Allie can get out of jail, and Tanner knows she's alive because she saw that footage of Mona and the girls. So there's no reason for Allison to be in jail. So like she knows her way around the dollhouse. So like she told the girls down that way is an empty room, but if you go past that, there's a vault or something. And then if you go down the other way, there's apparently a 50-foot wall or like something like that, a wall that you have to climb over, but that's the exit. And told them about like the alarm and what happens if you don't make it back to your room in time. And she's gotten a lot smarter since before, so she's able to help with that. Yeah, I don't know. And she can help the liars. So they can team up more because like with Mona on the team, it adds to what they all can do. And then the biggest one is she knows how A operates because obviously she was the original A. The only negatives, like in my opinion, of why I don't like Mona being back is that I still think she may have a hidden agenda. Yes, she's helping the liars now, but she might just be doing this to get herself out, and she knows, okay, so if I help the liars, I'll get out too. So then, but I still have my little iffies about Mona, and like she hasn't told the liars everything. Like the minute I saw, if I was them, the minute I saw Mona alive, I would have been like, who killed you? What happened? Tell us what happened on Thanksgiving because we need to know. Allie's in jail. We went to jail because of you as accessories or something. That would have been the first thing I would have asked. I wouldn't have asked like whatever it is they asked. I don't even remember. But I don't know. I'm surprised they didn't ask her about what happened on Thanksgiving. And like, so I don't trust her 100%. And I know a lot of fans are starting to pity her. I don't. I really, really don't. I get why people feel bad for her, but I'm like, guys, I don't like. I'm not 100% on board with her, but like, and my friend at school, she does not like Allison at all. But I pity Allison, but she doesn't understand why. And so, like, my pity for Allison and my pity for Mona are two totally different things. Like, I pity Mona because she was bullied by Allison, and so she became this monster, and I felt bad for her. And like how when she got out of Radley, everybody just cut her off, and they kept ignoring her and thinking of her as this psycho because she went to Radley. I felt bad for her then, but I have more pity for Allison because she's been literally through hell and back. Because she's been alone for so long. She wanted to come back, but she knew it wouldn't be safe for the others. And like it's been like it was a long time, so almost 2 years that she was alone. And I mean, I'm not saying Allie's in the clear. She's not. She's absolutely not. She was a bully, and but the big thing is Allie never tried to kill anyone. Allie, like, she never, like, tried to push Arya off a moving train, even though that wasn't Mona. She never tried to saw Emily in half. She never tried to run over Hannah with a car. But now she went to jail for something Mona planned, and so she doesn't even belong in jail. Honestly, I mean, I get like so. I mean, I think Allison's paid for everything she's done in the past, and so fast forward to like the prom. I thought it was really smart of them to like do what they did, like set everything up as a trap. The camera thing, I heard a lot of people talking about what was the big deal about that camera and how did it set everything. I think it was supposed to act like an EMP, so like those little things where you push and it blows out the electricity. I think it was supposed to act like that and then blow everything else out. But what shocks me most of all, after they left, I'm surprised A didn't go through that room. Sorry if you hear that barking, it's my dog. I'm surprised A didn't check that room for anything else. Like go through it and oops, there goes the lid. Check everything, make sure nothing was hidden. I think that's where A slipped up. But and when Arya finally hit the button, they all go running. I'm like, hello. Lights are out, A's distracted, perfect time to tackle the man. Or woman, but now we know it's a man. So, perfect time to tackle him. I mean, I would have tackled him and ripped the mask off and finally find out who the hell's been torturing us. I mean, come on. But I am glad that they got away. I'm escaped somewhat. But the big thing is, when they finally get out, they're in a fence, electrified fence, still trapped. And so, and in the middle of nowhere, because as it zooms out, they're in the middle of the woods, and they have no idea where they are. And I did see like one way they could possibly escape is to climb on top of that thing they came out of, and then jump. It's one heck of a jump, so probably wouldn't work. And so, I'll probably come back to talking about the dollhouse, but like, talk about like the guys, Caleb, Ezra, and Toby. I forgot his name for a minute. Like, as soon as it happens, as soon as Caleb finds out, he's already on it. He's hacking into the security cameras. He's trying to find the van. But once again, A is one step ahead. Replaces the stupid security cameras with some dumb cartoon. That doesn't really help. And like, I know a lot of Ezra fans love this scene, and I do too. I love it so much. When he punched the wall and said, "I don't need ice. I need to find Arya." I love that everything about that part. And like how much he still loves her, and like, so yeah. And yeah. Also the new members on the A train. Now Mr. and Mrs. Hastings know about A. I honestly do think they can bring a lot. They could help a lot because they're able to, I just lost my train of thought. They're able to add more, and like they helped Caleb with Tanner with the whole ifs and what if you're looking in the wrong area and whatnot. And something I did not write down: A's lair. They supposedly found A's lair, and I loved it. I loved how Tanner watches the video and finally realizes she's wrong. The girls are innocent. Mona's alive. I'm like, yes, woman, it's right there. Hallelujah. The Lord finally reached you. But yeah. So now they still have to find the girls, and they need to get Allison out of jail. Whew. Okay, so that's really like all the main key points. But like with Mona coming back from the dead, it's like another Allison coming back. I mean, Mike's gonna be happy. Her mom's gonna be really like in tears, happy that her daughter's alive. But the biggest thing of all for most fans, hashtag Big A reveal. How about Big A fail? All we get is a name, and that is Charles, supposedly DeLaurentis, and he is supposedly Jason's twin brother. Really? Come on. We didn't get to see a face. Yes, we got a name. Okay, I'll give Marlene King that. But come on, you gotta give us something here. And then Mona comes in and says A has a soul. I don't understand the point of why she said that. And how did A get from the prom room all the way to his little vault quicker than Spencer? But I mean that whole vault was so creepy. And Spencer had another chance to rip that mask off, and I don't know why she didn't. It's like, come on. And whoever this Charles guy is, or whoever his parents are, I mean, come on, how many new characters? Because even Keegan Allen, who plays Toby, says that once we find out who Big A is, we're gonna feel really stupid. I don't feel stupid. He says we should know who Charles is from episode 1. I don't know. We don't know. I mean, come on. So, leave comments down. Leave comments. And I will try to get my reaction video up as soon as I can. I have to stop procrastinating that. So like this video, and I'll put the Pretty Little Liars After Show link down in the description below, and along with all the hosts' Twitters, and a recommendation. Sorry, that's my mom. So, I'll see you guys again soon.